Pigs get slaughtered. That was nice of Squeaks. Ladies and gentlemen, where we last left off. Hog Rider. We're living in the 20% of the 70%. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Look at this. We got an uptick. We got an uptick. This black line represents consumer confidence in finishing the DLC by the end of 2024. Gaius, we're on our way back up. We're on our way back up. Let's take a look at the nitty-gritty. Close call percentage. When we get to 70, look at this, look at this, look at this. 70, once this averages 70 right here, Gaius's average HP is 70, it means we win. 11% of the time we're reaching 50%. Close calls 1%. Look at that. We started at 91% health left on average. Now we're at 77. Once this gets to 70, this is the bone zone right here. When you turn the pig into just bones. We're so close, man. Big thanks to 123 and Tibelius for keeping us honest with the stats, man. Yeah, that's you know, I told you about the camp that my son goes to, or my sons go to, where they dig for geodes and fossils. That area is called the Bone Zone. When my 6-year-old son told me that, it took me about 30 seconds. Camp Stardew, yeah. All right, usually our first run is the best one of the day. So let's get this toast. Stay out of the Madame Tuska. That PB marker is wrong. Look, you don't have to go dunk on CMO Punk because the feature request isn't done yet that carries over from day over day. You don't have to dunk on CMO Punk for not having that done. Like, CMO Punk made the PB meter in the first place in like 15 minutes. That's coding in action, man. I don't reset the PB meter. Is that close? Did I see Derek? You will have a Spelunky TV episode. I did. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. All right. PB is 30. Just tell me how many clicks. What does that even mean? I don't know. There's an Amazon TV show that is going to be commandeering the lore of some of our favorite video games to boost viewership in hopes of getting a second season. Spelunky is one of the games they are commandeering the lore. Because... yeah, it's actually a pretty cool idea. As long as Derek gets paid enough so that he makes Spelunky 3. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if Derek does a Spelunky 3? Could you just imagine?
Armored Core will get an episode 2. Let's go. Dan Cook.
PJ Lips, thank you for the 2 months. Bloody Cactus, thanks for the 68 months. Hipster Garbage Trash, thanks for the 11 months. Lewin Neves, thank you for the 13 months. Chat, it shows me like, when you subscribe, it shows me icons next to your name. Are these accurate? Are these like what your... Are these what your Twitch avatars look like? I never know, man. I mean, like, Bloody Cactus, or are they just random? Like Hipster Trash Garbage, that is like a George Costanza meme. Those are not Twitch avatars. I would love it if it was. It just gives me more intel. Also, Ryan Gary, hold on, let me pull you up on Chatterino over here, bud. We take care of our own around here. Where's Chatterino, Ryan Gary room? How do I just get... How do I get Ryan... Chat, I need to learn how to use Chatterino. How do I get Ryan Gary in the box suite here? How do I get him in a box suite? Plus?
Let's go.
Niles, thank you for the
You're the
19
goat.
months. I appreciate it. I'm not horsing. I'm just trying to get my man in the box suite. No recent messages. Pin? Okay. I got his box suite open. All right. Yo, TikTok, welcome in. It's been a while. Hey, here we go. Okay, I got the box suite open. Chat, I got the direct wire open. Chat, how many monitors does the average streamer use? All right. Let's go get this toast. 5344333 33444 4433. Oh, we're not live in. I forgot my mans. Got to go live. Twitter. I didn't forget about Twitter. Twitter forgot about you. I didn't. All right, let's get this toast.
Let's go.
Error. Thank you for the T space 2.
This is the run.
For 26 months. Error, this run is dedicated to you. Dedication run. Dedication. We never lose a dedication run. Error, why not you? Why not now? Chat, for those people that were part of the Dang Pack Syndicate, did you know that's what it was going to be like? Or do you just think we would never find out? The PB is at 27%, expected deaths 332, expected W this stream. What's the confidence in that, Tibelius?
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Bread and Company. Going on your first date in 9 years. How do you feel about the model's accuracy? Good luck with that. Hop in the Discord. When you get the hand-drawn card, it's usually a hand-drawn card takes 4 to 6 months to do. Yeah, pogs don't grow on trees, my guy. Bread and Company name is different? What do you mean? Would there be a formal investigation in the Dang Pack's black market syndicate? No, we're just gonna have a meeting of the families. Murphy Ov, you can't come in here and say we're gonna be in hog heck in a while after what I've just uncovered. Who's gonna tell Murph what I uncovered? Someone gonna tell him? No one's gonna tell him? He's just gonna let him sit here with the mustache and be like, no, I found out there's a 20 family syndicate. Doing some potentially nefarious yet ingenuitive things with Dang Packs, and it's been going on for a year. We're gonna have a meeting of the 20 families, Murph. I would expect you to be there. How do I join the syndicate? No, no. You're asking the wrong questions. Is Murph Mart still in existence? Yeah, Paxburg. What do you mean, oh, Paxburg? I just found out about Paxburg now. What do you mean? You don't just walk away from that when you get called to the carpet. Yeekin on TikTok. Thanks for being here. All right. Downplaying it. I'm with you. Merv stepped down because he no longer has the free time because he's streaming. +2s. All creative endeavors is pumped into a stream that is then extracted from people who watch him that tell him how to play Balatro on a daily basis. All right, let's dial. Let's dial. All right, let's go win this thing. Peeve! Peeve! Peeve, I got a question for you. Actually, I just have one word and a question mark for you. Hear me out, Peeve? Outlands question mark. Thoughts? Thoughts? Just thoughts, general thoughts on that, Peeve? Murphy, no one ever brought up Paxburg to me once. What do you mean you're set in your ways? Chowder hole, welcome. You don't know the rule set? So learn it. All right, let's get this toast. Why not hop off the horse when you stagger? Why would we do that? What would be the point of that? I can never be a believer. It's too heartbreaking. Witchy, first time chatter, welcome. But if you believe, you will achieve. Be like Jay Reynolds, chat. 875,000 dang coin on pure belief. It's about picking your moments. It's about picking your moments and moments you're picking. But how many has he lost? If someone's walking around with an 875,000 dang coin bank account, I don't care what they lost. That puts them in the top of percentile holders. 875,000 dang coin. Today I hear that Richard Garriott, aka Lord British, teased that he might be able to acquire the rights to Ultima again. I did hear that, Peeve. And maybe I am a jaded streamer. But if you've ever looked at Shroud of the Avatar, it doesn't give me a whole lot of confidence in Lord British, but I don't know. Part of me is like, because I go down to Ultima Online rabbit holes all the time. A lot of people said Richard Garriott was the visionary, the revolutionary, but he wasn't the executor of the deeds. You know, that was like Star Long. So if it's like he gets this, if he gets the old squad back together, well, Dan Star Long worked on Shroud of the Avatar. If he gets the old squad back together, why not? But you know what? I'm ready to have my heart broken. You know, I'm a simple romantic. Richard Garriott gets Ultima Online back. I won't lie. I'll be hyped, man. I'll be hyped. Ultima Online 2. I'll be talking about it before he announces it. You know? The thing that hurts is I just know in my heart of hearts, if they were to bring back Ultima Online 2, same rule set, like modern graphics, but still like isometric, I think the game would kill. Like it would just, there's a market for it. It would be amazing. People would love it because it's not like anything there is now. But I just don't know if that's ever going to happen. You know? I just don't know if that's ever going to happen. There would be a lot of people that would play it. And I think, you know, you would get people like, depending on the combat, you'd get like some big time streamers to play. Like I'd see someone like Lyric, you know, playing something like that just because there's nothing like it. It's high consequence, you know? I don't know. And that's all it would take, man. Literally, that's all it would take, would be for like an Omega streamer to endorse it. And Richard Garriott would be on the moon. What if I told you Miyazaki said in an interview if he had an unlimited budget and full control of any IP, he said it was Ultima Online? Peeve, if you could... Where is that sourced at? Where is that sourced at? I don't believe that. You think he played Ultima Online as a kid? Explain Ultima Online like you're in first grade. This is the best way I could describe Ultima Online. You're dropped into a world in a city. You leave the city gates. If you die, you lose everything. People could take everything. On the flip side, you take someone out, they drop everything. They lose everything. You get their loot. Oh, you go out into the world, you see houses. But guess what? Those aren't procedurally generated roguelike houses that are just plopped. They're actual people houses. There's static houses in the game. You want to go to Northern Lion's house in Ultima Online and drop eggs all around the outside of it for the 30 straight days? You can do that. You want to post up outside Northern Lion's house in Ultima Online, hide in the shadows so he can't see you. When he opens his door, looks around, makes sure no one's behind it, unlocks the key to his house, unlocks it, walks in. You come out of the shadows, you run in, you take his rare Isaac collection, his armor, his gear. You run out, you steal, and he's like, "Oh, I don't have my swords anymore." And then you kill him, and then you say, "That one's for the pot play." You can do that. You can do whatever you want. You don't want to do combat? That's fine. You want to be a blacksmith and make the best armor in the game that can only be made by a human and not an NPC? You can do that. You want to be a baker? Bake. It's basically like a true sandbox game that is not server sharded. Peeve, if this is true, this is insanity. How did I not know this? Dark Souls 3 interview. It wouldn't be right to continue to creating souls. Miyazaki, 2015. If you could take over any franchise and had an unlimited budget, what would you pick? Past or present? That's a hard question. I don't know if I thought about it. You can build your own team using your own budget.
Mr. Hidetaka Miyazaki-san.
Dude, I want to cry. You get no greater endorsement than the endorser of endorsers, the creator of a genre, the creator of Suffercore. Souls game at its true heart is an Ultima Online like. He just admitted it right here. I did not know that. I did not know that Miyazaki was a fan of Ultima Online, but it makes sense. If you look at Ornstein and Smog, it's like battling Intrinsic. Lord British, it's basically Elden Ring is what Ultima Online 2 would be like. Man, if I ever meet Miyazaki, I'm gonna ask him what server he played on in Ultima Online. Miyazaki's a real one, man. What a... I never knew that, Peeve. That's amazing. But doesn't surprise me. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me. Dark Souls is single-player Ultima Online at its core. It really is. He made a game that everyone said would be too hard for people, that people wouldn't like. It is. It literally is. Single player Ultima Online. Ultima Online, along with D&D, shaped the Japanese RPG scene. Now that you know about the interview, think about how Miyazaki has been talking about how he hasn't made his personal masterpiece yet. Could you imagine Richard Garriott and Miyazaki making Ultima Online 2 together? I mean, just mail it in, boys. Mail it in. Social lives over. It's just plug me into the Matrix. Just literally put a Cat 5 cable in the back of my skull. It's over. Ultima Souls Online. I mean, I never knew that Miyazaki was an Ultima Online fan. That is... And not only an Ultima Online fan, if he can make any game, if Miyazaki can make any game that he wants, it'd be Ultima Online. Holy.
Let's go.
At this rate, it's going to be another 32 months before you beat the DLC.
The real thing is it hurts you're too old to ever appreciate a time sink MMO ever again. You know, sometimes I think the same thing, but if it was special, you make the time. If it just wasn't another Ruby on Rails, yellow question mark click simulator, you would make the time. You would. But if you're moving stacks of Murloc pellets that mean nothing, you're not going to. Should call it Miyazaki Online. Oh man, that made my heart smile, man. Chat, it's like everyone in chat, everyone in chat who's just been dunking on Ultima Online all these years, and all of a sudden, when the King of the East says, "Hey, it's the one game I want to make," all of a sudden, the doubters were turned into believers.
giant two believers!
Yeah, I mean, look. I just think MMOs are so hard to make, but if they were easy, Miyazaki wouldn't want to make the next Ultima Online. Dolstar, have you played Outlands? Oh, brother, if he made EverQuest instead, I would never play another Souls game. I just wouldn't. Chat, how much do you think it is to buy the Ultima IP? What if we crowdfunded buying the Ultima IP and then just gifted it to Miyazaki?
1.5 metric
I'm not
years
joking.
of sub today. Let's hop chewer on this guy to celebrate.
I'm not joking. We all throw in a buck. We all throw in a buck. I'm not joking. We all throw in a buck. You don't think companies sell IPs even if they're inactive? Why not? It's free real estate. Why wouldn't they? Disney just sold Donald Duck last week for a Little Debbie's cake and a nickel. We go $1 a game around here. Because guess what? Donald Duck is going to be free IP in about 10 years anyways, right?
Let's go.
Luigi Twitch TV, thank you for the
Been a year
T-Space
already?
too.
Feels like just yesterday I was getting BMD for not following when I first chatted here. Here's my part towards the Miyazaki Online Fund. I
appreciate it. I'm gonna keep that, but thank you for the T-Space 2 for 1 space Y. I appreciate the over-the-top support. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it. Yeah, I don't know how many clicks the PB is. If you tell me, I'll fix it. I'm just getting over the fact Miyazaki's dream franchise is Ultima Online. Sorry, no, that's I had no idea. That's a huge bomb to drop on a streamer. He was probably trolling. Miyazaki does not troll. This one's for Ultima Online, chat. This runs for Ultima Online. Not throwing. I'm not throwing. PB's at 27%. Okay. How many clicks? In terms of the PB marker, I only speak in clicks. How many clicks to the left? 5 clicks. There we go. Another dedicated. 2 more clicks. Are we a couple more clicks? Peeps, did you beat this guy on horseback? Martimus Fall says, I don't trust what Miyazaki says. Well, hey. If you don't trust the greatest game designer in our generation, and probably ever, I can't help you with that. That's a you problem. Dan, who is Miyazaki? Good question. Miyazaki is the creator of Dark Souls. Kojima would like to speak to you. Didn't Kojima make a game about FedEx? And then let his main character, voice actor, David Hayter, get removed from a project? Is that same Kojima? That one? Is that the one we're talking about? That same one? And replace him with Kiefer Sutherland? That one? Yeah, I'll take Miyazaki any day of the week. That's like being the head of the Sopranos franchise, and then in season 3 we're like, we don't like James Gandolfini. Let's put in Jim Gaffigan instead. That'll get us more likes. Are you kidding me? Jim Gaffigan in the Sopranos. So could you imagine? Okay, don't go there. Yeah, it'd be funny, but Boomer ref, but +2. This guy never played PT. Yeah, neither did you. You played a $400 demo that people are paying for on this day until eBay because he never finished the job. And instead made a FedEx delivery simulator game instead of a good Metal Gear game. All right, here we go. Let's get this toast. Chad, you know, I can't even dunk on it because I've never played Death Stranding and I never will, but can you explain the gameplay loop to me in it? Pick up package, deliver package, Norman Reedus. Yeah, that'll get him. Norman Reedus, Walking Dead. That'll get us some sales. Yeah, guys, great idea. Just get a cool actor to play a game. Cool. What about the actual game? Don't worry about that. We got Norman Reedus. Yeah. Oh, let's not make a good Metal Gear Solid game. Let's just get Norman Reedus. Yeah. All right. We're winning. All right. That'll really get the consumers going. Norman Reedus.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Forgot to unsub. Guess I'll stick around for a year or two. JK, let's go. Damn, we got this today, dang horse.
Aussie, thanks for the 2 months. What did Kojima do to me? Built up one of my favorite franchises of all time, Metal Gear Solid, and then gutted it for a bitrate actor on a Fox TV show. That's what Kojima did to me. I didn't even play Metal Gear Solid 5. It's not my Metal Gear. Not his fault? Not his fault? He invented it. How is it not his fault? What do you mean it's not his fault? It's his baby. It's his. He didn't own it? Well, that's his fault too. That's his fault. You don't own it? You made it. How do you not own it? You made it. Oh, sounds like a Kojima problem. Miyazaki doesn't have that problem. Miyazaki is the puppet master of anything Souls. It was never taken from him. Why is that? Why is that? Don't even bring Kojima to the steps of the Miyazaki Palace. Don't. Bloodborne would like to talk. It's the most overrated Souls game there is. It's great. It's amazing, but it's the most overrated. Miyazaki did that for a bag.
Having control of your creations, how's the pack Syndicate situation going?
I'm just saying, chat. I have a personal bias towards Kojima because he massacred our boy. That's it. I was so excited for Metal Gear Solid 5, and then when I saw David Hayter wasn't in it, I'm like, I'm out, man. I'm out. So that's personal, you know? Every now and then, things get a little personal. Not often. It's hard, man. It's hard. Have we ever done a Metal Gear Solid playthrough on the show? We have not. We are going to play Delta, though, when it comes out. But chat, like, some streamers don't care about games, and I don't care about most games. But the games we care about, I just couldn't believe it. I didn't.
Dan is out here throwing stones at everyone else while a tornado is ripping through his stables. The horse is all amuck in the field, pack integrity shredded and scattered to the winds.
I remember being, when did Metal Gear Solid 5 come out? (2013) Yeah, I was just bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I'm like, oh, Metal Gear Solid 5. So they fired him? What's the lore on that? He fired him? I mean, any of the solids are good up until 5. Well, here's what Kojima should have done. He should have bought the IP from him. That's it. But you know, and I think we played like an hour of Metal Gear Solid 5. But anyways, yeah. Ultima Online, Souls, Metal Gear, and Kid Icarus. That's the Mount Rushmore of emotional games. Yeah, other than that, chat, anything's on topic. But those are all personal. Those are all personal. Time to lock in. This one's for the Metal Gear franchise. Dan's never played what? Dan only plays good games, Tom Bombadil. You're flirting with VIP status. We turn some of those BM messages into GM messages. You're almost there. Metal Gear Solid 5 is still pretty special. Is it considered non-canon? If Kojima didn't do it, why would it be considered canon? David Hayter was replaced due to creative differences by Kojima and Konami. They chose to bring in Kiefer Sutherland for a new perspective. I can't. I'm a chat. You're gonna get me going. I can't. I don't want to hear any. I can't. Let's just let it die in the vine right now. To know whether a Souls game is canon or not, has to have one of two things in it. Either patches or a moon sword. That's it. Jim Gaffigan would have been better on The Sopranos. All right, let's go get this win. How do you feel about Kojima wanting the guy from Furioso to be Solid Snake? What's Furioso? I mean, Greel18 says new perspective. What perspective does that give changing the voice actor of a main character give? I don't. That's why I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there, chat. We've been able to. We don't go there because we don't touch the Mount Rushmore of game series. We don't touch them. But now we're touching them right now. We're starting to touch them. What the heck is Furiosa? Mad Max? Jay, what's going on? Koopas. You too, man. What's been up? Would I direct a Big Brother video game if asked? The only way it would work if it would have to be like Among Us. That's the only way a game like that would work. If you want to have your minds blown, chat. You want to have your minds blown? It may not even exist anymore. I'm looking for it.
Let's go.
One space Y, let's go.
Give me 1 second. I have a screenshot of it somewhere. Let me see. You won't believe it, chat.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
1 second, Chad. Just trust me.
Deathma, Etel, Guinea Pig. Tipped $3. Remember Kojima is a genius that make a FedEx game fun along with the Metal Gear Solid games. What has Miyazaki done beyond Souls games? He even had to get George for the writing on Elden Ring.
Would I help direct a Big Brother video game? No, but I would help direct a Big Brother mobile phone game because I've already done it. Dan, thanks America for selecting me. I'll do my best, but getting Jesse nominated won't be easy. Guess who made this game? Tyrone Rodriguez. Also redid Isaac Rebirth. Can you believe? How's that for some deep lore? How's that for some deep lore? Real. This is 100% real. Never played it. I don't know how. I don't know where it is. I think it's cyber dust now. But this is real. This is very real. I know. This is the only screenshot from the game. Tyrone worked on it. I don't know how we get it, but let's find out. Hey, Tyrone. Can I get a copy of this Big Brother game from 100 years ago? Chat, there's lore to be had. There's things that people say, hey, in Elden Ring, the dev said there's something people haven't found yet in this game. There's a lot you haven't found yet about this stream. That's one of them. Can you chat? I didn't get a chance to see a reaction. Can you believe that that's real? Can you believe that that's real? And Tyrone made it. I know. B-Dan is jealous. You know, we should get, you know what? If VDan is VDan, what's that? Is that MDan, Mobile Dan? There's gotta be a copy of that game somewhere. On like a phone in a junkyard or a dumpster somewhere. I would 1000% play that in a heartbeat. I don't know how we get, I don't think there's any copies of it. I would play that right now if we had a copy of it. You can't download it anywhere. I don't know how you would get it. What's the name of the game? I don't even know what the name of the game is. Is it a Souls game? It probably is. No, I mean, like, I think I've talked to Tyrone about it before. I don't think he has a copy. And if the guy who made it doesn't have a copy, who's going to have a copy? You know?
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Tibelius. Tip $3. You don't even know, chat.
You don't.
There are many things we have not yet found about this
100%.
stream.
There's a lot to be learned.
things like dial and focus and locking in 7 November decillion 777 Octo decillion 777 September decillion 777 Sex decillion 777 Quindecillion 777 What you or decillion 777 Tree decillion 777 Duo decillion 777 Undecillion 777 decillion 777 Nonillion 777 Octillion 777 Septillion 777 Sextillion 777 Quintillion 777 Quadrillion 777 Trillion 777 billion 777 million 777,777.
Chat, is there a way? Also, I missed a bunch of people. I'm sorry. Alpha Q, thank you for the 32 straight months. I appreciate it. Discomfort, thank you for the 15 months. Green Bean, thanks for the bits. Anarchy, thank you for the bits. Emmett Mid, thank you for the 1 space Y. And Death Metal, what did you say?
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Death Metal Guinea Pig. Tipped $3. Remember Kojimu is a genius that make a FedEx game fun along with the Metal Gear Solid games. What has Miyazaki done beyond Souls games? He even had to get George for the writing on Elden Ring.
What has he done beyond Souls games? Buddy, he invented a genre. It's like, what did NASA do? They landed on the moon. They're going to Mars, man. Yeah, Peeves said, just change the entire face of gaming. If Miyazaki didn't exist, we'd be playing like God of War 17 right now and just being like, I would still be a teacher right now. I would still be teaching if there was no Miyazaki. Imagine that world. Professor Giesling's horse course? What? Did you ever think about that? How like if one thing's different, like everything's different? Holy, stunned him out of his life. Like, honestly, I believe this. Like, if Mathis doesn't...
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Death Metal Guinea Pig tipped $3. Dan, that world would be a world where you could actually bring home the bacon and beat a pig.
Bend the net. I did not quit teaching right after Big Brother. I went back teaching for like another year or two. But I think about it, if Mathis didn't set up the rogue lunch date between me and Ryan Gary, me and Northern Lion, when he told Northern Lion, hey, Dan wants to have lunch with you, and he told me, hey, Northern Lion wants to have lunch with you. If that doesn't happen, I don't know if I'm streaming right now. Gotta be honest with you. Do I ever miss teaching? No. Not at all. I miss the students, I don't miss the teaching though. OBS is free. You met Miyazaki in 2015 and got his business card. Peeve, can you drop a picture of that in the Discord? No way. No, no. Rusty Bot, no. No. Big Brother 10 Mobile USA. This one's incredibly elusive, mostly due to the fact that a lot of the links connecting it have become unusable. This game is made by Konami. No. 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 This is not real life. This can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real. This cannot be real. That can't be real. You can't. This can't be real. You're telling me this game right here was made by Konami. Holy, what the heck? Good luck buying that IP, buddy. Why don't you own it? I didn't know it existed, man. I signed away my likeness for like 1,000 years on my initial CBS contract, man. I don't even want to look at that thing. I have no idea what's even on that contract. You owe them royalties for 10 years for streaming your own face. Don't say that. Don't say that. He still looks like Hugh Jackman. You come in here every day and you say the same thing. Bean, why do you say that every day you come in here? I look nothing like Hugh Jackman. Do you see any resemblance between me and Hugh Jackman? There's no resemblance between me and Hugh Jackman. Zero. Yo, is Cerso's dungeon here?
Hey Hugh, happy 29 months, you piece.
Hamwise Gamgee, thanks for the 29 months. Feels like you've been here a lot longer than 29. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. All right, let's get this toast, man. PB time. PB time to dial. PB time to die old. Peace. I was trying to rush it. What do I think MSU will finish in the Big Ten this year? They're going to win the Big Ten.
Can't wait to watch my favorite Emmy-nominated streamer star in FedEx Simulator 2 by Kojima. Hog Rider.
Thank you for the support. Yo, Toasty, welcome in. When did I start streaming on Twitch? I didn't know. I've been streaming on Twitch since December 2012. So what is that? Almost 12 years? And you just found the stream? I'd like to know, you're probably like 6 years old back then, probably, huh? But here, you know what? I'm glad you found the stream. All you gotta do is now just hit the follow button so you never miss it again. Chad, is anyone here? Is anyone here? Papa J, try getting it to work though. Is anyone here from the first stream? Chad, is anyone here from the first stream we ever had? I will sacrifice cringe to see if we can find anyone. I'm not gonna have my face on the screen, but is anyone here? This is the first ever stream.
So now at this
Where's our? Why is there no chat on the screen? Why didn't we overlay chat on the screen?
Yeah.
Want to exit somewhere else?
No.
Why is the chat overlay, man? We
I
could
come
find someone.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm coming.
What are those red things? Those look tough to get.
Laptop camera. How do we sign off? Look at this. Wait. Maybe. Oh, yo, we got chat. We got chat. Hold on. We got chat here. Chat. Can we decipher any of these names? Can we decipher? There's gotta be a way, chat. Can we decipher? More. Yeah, oh, there's other viewers right there. We could get them. We could get them. Chat, can we get them? Chat, this is gold. We could find someone who was in the first stream. We could audit them. Is there any way to get this, chat? Is there any way? Is this the highest quality? 360p, baby. What more do you need? Is there a way? Says Faint Bunny on there. Man. Chat, the original 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The original 11, man. Is there upscaling? How lucky is that, man? What are the odds that we would just pull? Wait, are we gonna thank the people by name? Please say the names. Say the names, you idiot. I know one of them. Why are we typing? They can hear us. Why are we typing? Chat. Do you think we could find any of the 11? I can tell you this, at least one of the 11 we don't need to contact. I can promise you that. All right? I don't want to, don't need to. But what does that mean? Como se dice scary? No, not an X, not an X, not an X. No, it's scary. Olga, I'll tell you in person, but yeah. But I will put this up for AI enhancements. There it is. Chat, I don't know if there's a way. Here's the original. The original viewers of the first stream. I bet this. If you gave me enough time, I could parse some of this. I could parse some of it. You see squeaks? There's gotta be with AI, there's gotta be a way. Chat GPT says lizard boy. Chat, we could just do you think that how far back did the chat logs go? Fifth from the bottom looks like ranch and 2 letters. I mean, probably 98% of these are Big Brother fans. No disrespect. But there's probably a sprinkling of... There's gotta be a way, man. You can use your follow age list. How do I see the follow age list? Third one named ends in 123. You're welcome. 123, was that you? Chat, what's a network impairment? I think we're back. Are we back though? We are aware you're experiencing issues with Xfinity. YouTube is down. Sorry, guys. That was an attack from Big Squeaks to prevent you from the knowledge he was in the original 11. I don't know if you're back, but can you tell us what it was like to type in chat in 2012? Yes. We back? Hold on. Chat, I have redundant internet. But not set up. Thing squeaks. Let me see. Can you hook up?
Let's go.
Dang.
Can you hook up 2 internet connections at once? Like Cat 5 and Wi-Fi? How do you,
Hello.
can you turn them both
This
on?
is Comcast. We noticed that we were giving you issues with your internet because it is a day that ends in the letter Y.
Yes, you can. What am I eating? How do you know I'm eating? I thought you couldn't see me. That's why I was eating. Is it easy to set up or do you have to install something else? Can you be connected to 2 internets at once? Can you be connected to 2 internets at once? Technically you can, but it's not something you do on your own. So like, let me show you this, chat. Let me show you this. So like here, when you click this box, we're connect. So this is Wi-Fi. This is Cat 5. How are you connected? I have redundancy. I have a, let me show you internet here. So this right here, even though it's not plugged in, it's internet. It's a battery pack and this is this is internet. So this is separate internet. So that this doesn't happen. I guess we could plug right into this. I think it's better if this is by the window. You know? I'm holding the internet right now. Okay, I think we're back. I have movable internet. It's a modem and a
Let's
router in one. Don't show the barcodes. Why?
Please, sire, my internet.
Precious, thank you for the T-Space 2 for 50 months, you piece of peace. I appreciate the support. It's better by the window though. Let me see. Could you bring that on your car ride for the kids? I've never thought of that until just now. I guess we could bring the internet anywhere. Yeah, it's like a 5G thing. That's what it is. Huh. I mean, I see what we're getting right now. We could plug it. If I plug it in though, we'll lose window tech. Can you have 2 Cat 5s plugged in at one time? I don't have another Cat 5. I only have one Cat 5 hole. You know what I mean? I only have one Cat 5 hole on the computer. .5G uses millimeter waves, so the less obstructions, the better. Huh. They're ports? Any port in the storm, that's what I'm talking about. We go live. I had to take off TikTok so I didn't self-dox. You can go Cat 5 to USB converter. So then you could have 2 internets plugged in. It seems like a little much, huh? We'll hang out, chat. Right now, let me add this screen for you so you know what we're looking at. Let me add this for you. I will say our CP usage went down since we started using NVENC. When we get green for a solid amount, then we can go. The thing is, your wired connection fails, your wireless connection is always not working. So our what? Bad latency. Chat, once this green bar is lit for a minute, we'll be right there. Thank you guys for your patience. It's holding. You had your neighbor nick your internet line gardening once? How did you even figure that out? They came out to put a new line in and found the nick digging it up. I got you. Can you see the oldest followers from the follower list in channel tools? What's a channel tool? I know. Turtle Calf, I'm trying. It's in the toolbox. Chad, have we been stable? Looks stable like a horse. All right. Let's do it. Let me close all these things that have my address in it. All right. Chat, let's check the delay. Type egg in chat. I'd say like a 3-second delay, which is about standard, right? YouTube, are we back? I don't know if YouTube's back. Oh. All right, I think we're good, chat. Sorry about the issues. So now that we can talk, so I have it's like a 5G on a battery power. How would I set that up for redundancy? Let me reload chat, hold on. There you go. You need a switch. Yeah, so like you can have multiple plugged in, but only one interface can operate. It's possible to share a connection. So yeah, we just like, what's the easiest way? Like, so we have a Wi-Fi to the 5G as backup, and then the plug is the main. There's no easy way? Why is in this world? I mean, so do I just manually click it over? That's fine. I'll just click over. That's fine. Just click it. You identified a chatter by J-Wags. The guy I was playing with was named Wagner, but not J-Wags. I don't remember the J-Wags and the numbers. I bet, do you think AI will be able to find out who the original 11 are? I remember one. One had like one of the originals had a name of like a Starbucks drink. And she played League of Legends. It was like Caramel M something. LOL. That was one of the original 11 for sure. Macchiato, I think that was it. Caramel Macchiato LOL. You think she's still on Twitch? And I remember her being normie adjusted. Like there were some Big Brother fans. I think she was a Big Brother fan who also already knew about Twitch. You doubt it? Could be one of the 11 have been identified. It's a real account? Wait, it's a real account? Link me. That's it? One follower. Yeah, League of Legends. We got one, ladies and gentlemen. Only 10 more to go. This is one of the original 11. You can go live on YouTube again? I can. User Caramel Macchiato LOL.
Welcome, brand new subscribers.
No.
Mikhail Benson gifted a tier 1 sub to Caramel Macchiato lol. They have given 100
Benson, that's like flashing the bat signal. Thank you for the gifted. I appreciate it. I misspelled it. Did you get notified via email if you get gifted? Caramel. There it is. Account created January 13th, 2012. Followed on December 9th, 2012. Former tier 1 sub to 5 months, no messages. That's one of chat.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We got one of the 11, chat. One of the 11. Well done. Holy. The original 11 viewers of the live stream. Gym Girl 123 is another one. Chat, can we have, is there a link to the original 11? This is the original 11 right here. This is all the, so right there, that's it. That's it. That's Caramel Macchiato LOL, original 11, number 1, right there. We got 10 more to go. Where did chat go? How can you see it? How can someone decipher that? I don't know, but the internet's an interesting place. Gym Girl what is it? Gym Girl 123. We got 2.
ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Created December 9th, following since the we got 2 of them. 2 of the original 11. No chats. I don't know how you see people's followers list. Chat. I can get YouTube up. Give me a second. The chats are not saved. When the internet goes down, so do we. Let me see if I can go live here again on YouTube. Be live? Shows all your followers by age. How do we do this? We're doing everything right now. We're doing so many things right now, but the one thing we're not doing, fighting Commander Gaius. Dang archaeology. Hold on. Let me go live on YouTube. We need the details for historical purposes. You're not wrong. Okay, should be live on YouTube. YouTube should be here. YouTube is the reason we know who the original 11 are right now. Or at least have the list. There we go. Sorry, YouTube, we crashed. All right, YouTube, we're back. Okay, so hold on. So we're trying to find the original 11 viewers of the stream. So, how do I do this? This seems like it's going to give my IP address if I'm not careful. What am I supposed to do with this? Commander root? What do I do with this, chat? Just type in my name. Check other channel and type in your name. Why do I want to check another channel? We just want to find the original 11. What the heck is Commander root? Can I show you this? It's gonna take forever. All right, that's going. Let it cook. Let it cook. And I was having a heart attack watching Dan share this much info on stream. CMO, chat, CMO Punk is in chat. Can we get some easy clap in chat for CMO Punk? And I was looking at a connection issue screen. CMO Punk. Chat, do you think we'll find the names of the original 11? Why if yes and if no? With Commander Root or without Commander Root? If they followed, that's a good point. Do you think we'll be able to track them down in Discord? If chat can find someone's wife, I think they can. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, Internet Jeff was cool until people started DMing his wife. Like, I would say Internet Jeff is cool, but he was cool with everything until people started DMing his wife. I don't know what they were DMing him, but that's the one mark on our resume as a community. I know. I don't know what they DM'd her, but it was a dark time, chat. I mean, it may be, if I had to guess, it's because of some of the games you saw that Internet Jeff was playing on his PlayStation. I wonder if you guys shared that screenshot with her. Did he give you any info on who did it? No, I didn't want to overwhelm him. Didn't want to overwhelm him. What made me decide to start streaming? DJ Wheat. He's like, hey, you should stream. Here's an XSplit copy of XSplit. I'm like, okay. I don't, you know what? I shouldn't say, I don't know if they DM'd her. I think they just followed her. I probably misspoke. They just followed his wife.
Sarah, I heard I was under investigation this morning. I just want to say, I am not a crook.
Still
Bay
weird.
Holdings LLC is a legitimate business interest, and all dealings at the Bay of Yector are transparent and honest. I will gladly sit at the table with the heads of the other 20 families to discuss this further.
All right, Yector. Since you're the first one to come to the table, let's get a group Discord message together of the 20 families. Can you get that going for me? I'm not saying it's okay to follow someone's wife, but it's not as bad as sending a DM. Does Internet Jeff play Little Brother games on PlayStation? I don't know. We used to be able to look at all his platinum trophies, and then he made that private. The lore building Thursday goes crazy. I know, right? I know. Yeah, the dude is a platinum master. He has way more platinums than Starsleep. Man was playing 18 plus games with public profile. Yeah, but to his credit, he wasn't public. He wasn't public until he came and fixed the internet for me. And then I revealed his PlayStation name to chat. No, Ariel, just a private DM with the 20 families. I'm trying to protect some stuff. He still has them open. He opened it back up. I would look at his profile again, see what he's been up to. Dial at an all-time low. Nelson, what do you mean? This is a circular dance like a tango. What's HVE? We're just gonna put it. We're just gonna put his PSN profile out there like that. All right, we'll take a look at it. My man's averaging 2.43 trophies per day. I'm not mad at him. How do you see what he's been working on? Last played. House Flipper 2. S rank that boy. S rank that boy. He S ranked it. He S ranked it today. Yo, let me send him a message. Yo, Jeff, congrats on the platinum on House Flipper 2. My man, exclamation point. Cat Quest Tearaway. Why? He just did it. He probably just did it. Unpacking. Look at these trophies, man. So this is the guy who fixed our internet. Internet Jeff, for those people that are not up on the lore. Is Starsleep here? I'd look at Starsleep's profile. I bet Starsleep's got a couple hidden anime games in there. Don't say that, chat. This chat. Don't judge this man. This man has like 3 or 4 kids. This is his me time. Platinum in 6 days until dawn. Internet Jeff is the glue of society. Yeah, there's no Little Brother games on here. First game he ever platinumed, Heavy Rain. There's no Little Brother stuff. There's no Little Brother stuff, chat. How do you see how many total platinums he has? There's no Little Brother stuff. How many total platinums? Does it say his totals? Trophy log, stats. 200, is that 266 games platinumed? $214. Where do you see that? Holy, my man, stacking them. You think he responds, chat? Bumbo, let me know how it goes. You may have found one of the 11 after reading YouTube comments. Carlo ALV. Is it worth an audit? That sounds familiar. Carlo ALV. There's like chat. There's like 4 lore story arcs going on in chat right now. We got the original 11. We got the Big Brother mobile game from 2009. We got Internet Jeff's platinum journey. It's been a crazy day, man. The Syndicate. We got the fact that Miyazaki, the creator of Elden Ring, if given unlimited funds and money, he would, it's in writing that he would want to take over Ultima Online. Like, these are all real things that happened today. That's insanity. Yeah, right. It's real. Roz paints. I know. I didn't believe it either. Someone link Roz. Link Roz the article. Mirror Bear. You're part of that syndicate. I didn't know you were part of. What's it called? Pack Village. Chat. Do we have a link? Do we have a link to the Miyazaki thing? I'm bookmarking it. Where is it? Here it is. Dark Souls right here. Yeah, can we get Miyazaki UO exclamation point right here. Miyazaki article real quick just to get right here. Interview with Miyazaki from whatever random media outlet this is. They said you can build your own budget, your own team. Using your own people, remember you have unlimited budget. I would take over WoW. Oh, no, excuse me. WoW. I would take over Ultima Online. At the core of every Souls game is the Ultima Online. Ain't no way, I know, right? I just found that out today. One lore away from the House of Cards crumbling. You're not wrong. Thanks to Peeve, by the way. Peeve's the one that dropped that lore on us. I was looting Miyazaki in game. Little did I know I was inspiring him to change video games forever. Dan planning a red pin cork board. I'm with you. We don't get hit by those. With an unlimited budget, what team would I take over? The Detroit Pistons. That's what I would do. Do that and just get players, man. Just players. There's almost no chance today after today's chat topics. Why? What's Ultima Online? Why is that bad for him to choose that? Fluffy. It's amazing for him to choose that. What's Ultima Online? Only the greatest MMO of all time. We keep getting donkey kicked, man. Miyazaki's first death was probably to user X Dark Souls X123. It could be. Have we hit 70% today? Chat, the lore of Dan PvPing Miyazaki and Ultima causing him to make Suffercore. Chat, it could have happened. It really could have happened. Really could have happened. Let's go get 70% here. No donkey. No kick. Tourmaline bubble intact. See, Dan's good when he wants to be. No, I'm good when we're not tracking down 5 different highly intriguing story narratives that are all somehow interconnected that we don't even know about yet, including Kojima being involved in the Big Brother 2009 mobile game, to which I'm on the cover art for, like EverQuest. Also, is the EverQuest cover character in EverQuest the game? been quality entertainment and gameplay. That's what I'm talking. So, man, I could take a bubble, but taking 2 off the dome piece. And will you consider playing Wukong after we beat Elden Ring DLC next week? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Onyx Knight, what do you do for work? Hop in the Discord. Paxburg, Ultima Online cloth map. When? Maybe Pepsi at P2. Next week's optimistic. Why not us? There's a picture of me and Internet Jeff in the Discord. Dude's a legend, man. Do you think he responds about the platinum? I bet he responds. iframes, iframes, iframes! Probably a sore subject. House Flipper 2 Platinum? Yeah, we got Field the NRL. We got out of the cubicle. I didn't dox his... Internet Jeff, hey, thanks. I enjoyed part 1 a bit more, but was an overall enjoyable easy platinum. How have things been? Good, man. We just looked at your platinum stack on the show about 10 minutes ago. You're cooking. All right. No, I'm not going to ask him any. I'm just happy we got green bars on internet. I'm not going to ask him how to... This dude came to my house. Internet Jeff came to my house and helped me run a Cat 5 cable through my house. So we had internet in the new office or in the new studio. I'm not going to ask him for redundancy. Yeah. How did I BM him? Yeah, I think he did do Cat 6. Whatever it was wrapped in foil. Like the cable he used is like wrapped in foil. It was his idea. I'm like, dude, I'll take Cat 1. No, I paid him. What do you mean? You don't think I... Chat. They call that the good stuff? It's made of actual cats? Hate them in trident layers? What the heck's a trident layer? Gum? Wait, there's a gum called Trident? Like the weapon? Why would they name gum after a weapon? Why would, like, that's like naming a gun like Glock 9. 3 layers of minty. Glock, throw some, I'm not even gonna say that. Chew, I'm not even gonna say it. Bazooka gum? I know bazooka, what the heck, man? What are other weapons? Spearmint? Tic Tac, that's the noise it makes when the bullets hit the ground, the shells. I play Tarkov, I know. Oh, you piece. Hang in here. Icebreakers? Got lucky there, kid. No donkey for you. Now or ever. Oh.
There'll be no more signing today or ever again.
We're close, man. What is that? 5% left? More gum talk. So little dial? What do you mean so little dial? Big PB, Scary Olive, thanks for the 11 months.
Big PB.
Lonnie Juice, thanks for the 57 months of Prime, you piece. Look at that PB, man. New viewer, Major B Gaming. Welcome in. Are there special rules to this? So Majo, this is our first time playing the DLC for Elden Ring. And while I could sit here and tell you about it, let me just make a video for you real quick. Edit, control T, X. I put a little video together for you, Majo. Why don't we have any VIG? Great question. 2 years ago, we were playing Elden Ring. We were fighting Radahn, and one guy in chat came in and said, I bet you can't beat Radahn with no VIG. So immediately, we went over, respected Rolania, took our VIG down to 0, kept Fia's blessing, and 2 years later, here we are playing the DLC for the first time with no VIG. Some people may say, Dan, you're playing with no VIG despite
Daniel,
chat.
forgive me for not believing in the horsing. You have it, King. I'm getting ready to get to 20 when this goes under 500. 2_, 7_, PB_, why not us _, why not now _.
That's pretty good, man. That TTS wants me to hear more _. You left me wanting more on that TTS. Thank you, Al Yanarico. Majo, did that help you explain what's going on? I always want to get in there. Chad, is Majo here? Did Majo leave? Fantastic restraint on that TTS. I know, A-Lime. It's the perfect TTS because it leaves you wanting more. It's not like you don't get to the point on that TTS where it's like, okay. Like that was just like, could I just have one more _, please? Is Majo still here? Is Majo gone? Majo said nothing about that video made just for Majo.
THX for the stream, Daniel, God bless.
Yo, K-Bean, same to you. Thanks for 11 months of Prime. Wait, did Majo not chat? Can you ask Majo? Can you ask Majo? Majo, did you see the video or were you eating ads? Dan, looking for your chatter is like wanting your dad to look at your drawing. Dan, looking for the chatter. What are you trying to say, man? Okay, fine. That's true.
Left you wanting more? Want more underscore?
Yes.
Time to kill a ball. Kill it underscore.
Oh, couple more underscore. You didn't leave. You gave.
Chumbawamba
That wasn't
gifted a tier
enough to
1
even
sub
have me
to
wanting
Abigail.
more.
They have given 30 gift subs in the channel.
Chumba, thank you for the gifted. I appreciate the support. Prater Nuck, thank you for the bits. How do we know when to get out of that? Chumba, thanks for the gifted. Majo, did you not see the full video, or did you see it? That Prater, you didn't even give me a tease on that one. Just finished the ad. You caught the so you didn't get to see any of the video I made for you, Majo, at all? You saw like 1% of it?
Let's go.
Thanks for the ad.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Sun underscore wolf underscore Amaterasu gifted a tier 1 sub to underscore underscore. They have given 14 gift subs in the channel.
Sunwolf Amaranth, thank you for the gifted. Appreciate the support. Leah the Bee, thank you for 20 months of Prime. Okay. Did you see the full thing though? Alright. You seem like you're satisfied. Underscore?
Hey Dan, great horsem, no way it's going 291.
Atlas Stone, thank you for the 26 months of Prime. I appreciate it. Wait, patience. Get ready. Get ready for popcorn on the floor now. Popcorn underscore. Voltage underscore. 2 underscore. Ah! It's not over. It's over.
Wrong.
Voltage underscore. The man's on his ground looking for his marbles. Voltage underscore. Commander underscore. Chat, why is there a new word in the English language everywhere I look? What the heck does demure mean? Chat, what is demure? Who brought it back from the olden days? Demure underscore? TikTok?
I've had enough! I've had enough!
Need more underscore? No vig from Liglaw? No vig underscore? Popcorn on the floor? Popcorn underscore? God you can't ignore? Can't ignore underscore? Please be mindful more? Demure underscore?
Oh, you left me wanting more on that one. Because he ended on the high octave, man. Raider Nuck, thank you for the support. The underscore, man. It's TTS is very fickle, man. You could lose it as quickly as you could gain it. Interceptor said, just got back. Was PB on horse or foot? Interceptor? I'll put VIP on the line if you get it right. What do you think?
Show this boss the door.
Underscore? LJ Drake 02 says, I didn't realize you were a weirdo till I started watching and I love it. Wait, what? Huh? Can you explain that statement? What does that mean? I didn't know you were a weirdo. Can that be pinned? Cosmic Nova, I'll allow it. I'll allow it to be pinned. If you're gonna kick this donkey, you better be goofy. Underscore. Logging into Twitch and chat calling a streamer weirdo is normal behavior. Lamau. Wait, what? How do we stop it? How do we stop it? Get up underscore. Get up underscore. Saved underscore.
I heard you liked underscore. Well, do I have the TTS for you?
Where's our underscore? Wise brain?
Just kidding. 7,777,777,777,777.
Man, I was looking forward to those underscores as much as I was Ultima Online New Legacy. Like, I'm not even joking. Not a frame perfect TTS.
Yeah! With a backhand.
The level of dials at an all-time low. You can't come in here, NB Lords. Watch for 3 minutes and say that when the PB is 1 hit away. You can't say that. You can't say that. Not around here. Not now, not ever. Not if you're a Johnny come lately. You don't have that right around here. To be fair though, we were talking about why gum is named after weapons when we got the PB. So I guess you're not entirely wrong. Trident, bazooka, spearmint, am I right? +2, Jerry Seinfeld, don't steal that bit. All right. Underscores are not meant for brand equity names. They're meant for audio.
More underscore?
Yes.
More underscore?
Yes.
High voltage sign, underscore? 7 underscore? With the backhand underscore? Dial underscore? Not going 300 underscore? 2 underscore? 7 septillion 777 sextillion 777 quintillion 777 quadrillion 777 trillion 777 billion 777 million 777,777.
Chad, I know why. I know why I like TTS, man. I told you guys a story once.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Tibelius. Tip $3, chat. I sometimes think back to the times when TTS was innocent here, when I ruined everything during the Lies of Plateron, with the 10-minute segment of inverted question mark next. I introduced 777,777,777, then the underscore. Meta. We can never go back to how things were inverted question mark 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 inverted question mark.
Tibelius, people are standing on the shoulders of a giant, but you can't claim underscore meta. I think El Yenerico rebirthed that. El Yenerico, Wisebrains, and Tibelius, thank you for the support. So when I was in, like, I told this story before, but I was in 7th grade, we had a computer class. And you gotta remember, I was on computers since I was like 1 or 2. So the assignments, the teacher was probably like 75 years old. He kind of looked like Kramer a little bit. And so he'd give us an assignment, and me and my buddy next to me, his name was George, we'd get it done in like 3 minutes. And they were on Apple Macintoshes. So George figured out how to type in the word processor and then have it auditorily read by the computer. So you gotta remember, there's like 30 computers in the computer lab. The guy's 75. And he would type swear words. He would type swear words. There was 30 computers, so the 75-year-old teacher didn't know where the swear words were coming from. Oh, that was the original TTS, man. Oh, it was so good. Oh, man. I should call him, man. See if he remembers that. Oh. It was so good. No, this was at a public school. The only way we got caught is because I couldn't control my laughing, man. Oh, man. I'm gonna look up George on Facebook real quick. Hold on. Let me look him up on Facebook real quick. I haven't talked to him since then, but let me see if he's on Facebook. Oh man, dude, that's a real one. Dude, that was George. There he is. Would it be weird if I added him as a friend? Updated his profile pic in 2021. 2022. Do you think he remembers? Can I show you a picture of him, or is that Doxa? I don't know. I'm a little concerned. All of his pictures, I haven't seen this guy in 20 years. All of his pictures are him looking at a camera, like this close to him. Dude, you're getting old. Look, I look young for my age. You always rip on peeps. I'll add him. It's like, I'll add him. You think he's gonna accept it? Add friend. I added him. All right. Also, by the way, the kid from grade school who I took his slot car and rammed it into a wall also responded. We messaged him like a month ago. Let me see. This was June 28th. I said, hey man, how's it going? Can I give you a quick call? I want to clear something up from the funny slot car story for accuracy's take. It says, hi Dan, how are you? Sure, if you'd like. And then he put his phone number on there. That was June 28th. Should I call him or no?
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Exedamami gifted a tier 1 sub to Drukik4.
I haven't talked to him in about a decade.
This is their first gift sub in the channel.
I didn't call? No, I didn't call him. I was gonna call him on stream. No, I'm calling him on stream. I'm a menace to society? What do you mean? A real weirdo? Your name's Condensed Can of Meat and I'm the weirdo? He's about to go X Games mode. Only wanting to catch up with old friends for content? It's not for content, it's for clarification of a story. And also to make sure I'm off their lipstick list. Dang, we gotta learn that. _7_. Yeah, friends, it's been a decade. We were friends like in grade school. How many people am I on their lipstick list? I don't know. I'm just making sure I'm not. Does friendship ever expire? That's true. If he called me to go to like a slot car racing place on a weekend and I was free, I would go with him. Even though the last time I went, I took his favorite slot car. I think on his like 3rd or 4th birthday, and we went to one of those places and I rammed it into a wall because he wouldn't let me use it. I would honestly, I would go. If he asked me to go, I would go. I would do that. Is lipstick list a reference to Billy Madison? Aunt X, my man, you get it. Friendship is like a garden, you get out of it what you put into it. I'm with you. I'm with you. Dan, you need to come bearing a gift for a new slot car for that guy. Chat, let's look it up. How much is a Nomad slot card on eBay? I would do that. What if we have to make a men's stream? I bought my one buddy the Grant Hill shoes for his 40th birthday. I don't know if I told you about that. I did. I made amends there. I bought him the Fila Grant Hill shoes that I chalked up. It's $100 for a slot car? Are you kidding me? I thought it was gonna be like $12. Nomad slot car. His was he custom painted his orange. You gotta be kidding me. That was it. I didn't smash it.
Why do we have any Vic?
I just
2 years ago we were playing Al.
I didn't smash it. I just went full I didn't smash it. I just went full bear on a hairpin turn, pedal to the metal, and then watch that thing not make the hairpin turn and then go like this and flip around 18 times, smash off the wall. And I looked at his face while I was doing it. Oh. I didn't smash it. I took a hairpin turn at full throttle. That's different. You're on his lipstick list for sure? He punched me in kindergarten. I think we're even. That's deep lore. I waited 5 years to strike back. That dude hates me? No, he doesn't. He gave me his phone number on Facebook. I wasn't a menace. I waited for my time to strike. I see the nomad and I smash it. Lipstick list. Yeah, is when William Dafoe writes the names of people in lipstick and Billy Madison, then crosses out Billy Madison's name when he's nice to him. I kind of want to call the nomad guy now. Billy calls and apologized to him. You know what? I would call and apologize to him. I'd call and apologize to him. Maybe he'll apologize for not letting me use his favorite slot car. You think that'll happen? Probably. He's an only child, so probably not. I feel so called out. What about the kid who had Rattle Me Bones board game and you jammed all those Doritos in it? I gotta look up his sister on LinkedIn. I could call him. That's also the same kid who I commandeered their AOL account and used some of their hours when I was in late grade school. I could look him up too, but he doesn't know that I did that. Or that I still use his dad's password for a lot of things today. I know, that's a different kid. That's Rattle Me Bones kid. They're not beefs. They're not beefs. They're just stories from when I was a kid. So basically this kid had the board game Rattle Me Bones. I still use his dad's password. I do, for a lot of things. I'm like, oh, that's a pretty good password. It's 6 digits. So my buddy, let's call him Rattle Me Bones. He had this board game as a kid. If you've never seen it.
Welcome aboard, mateys. Rattle me bones. Take what he will, but don't rattle me bones. Spin the wheel for the treasure to take. Careful, my friend, or he'll rattle. Shake it.
So that's what it was.
Turn a nice load, there's a frightening.
That's what the game was.
Rattle me bones. You can use your skill to take what you will. You can take your pill, but don't
So what happened is we'd make the bones rattle, and while that was happening, I'd be like, hey, go get some Doritos. So we would stuff the rib cage with Doritos. And when the bones would start to rattle, the Doritos would get shredded and there'd be like an orange cloud all over the place, all over his carpet. And then his mom came downstairs. And she's like, why did you take the whole bag of Doritos? And then I had to go home. I got in trouble. Oh, there was just orange stains all over the carpet. But it was fun, man, just seeing the Doritos fly all over the place, man. It was great. I never did this stuff. I just laughed at the stuff. It was my idea, but I didn't actually stuff the Doritos in the rib cage. What a sentence to come into. What, that I didn't stuff the Doritos in the rib cage? Uh-oh. So Rattle Me Bones' sister sent me a message on LinkedIn like a year or two ago. I should probably look her up. Alright. I don't know why. I could look at. Let me look it up. See if I still have the message from her. It's Rattle Me Bones' sister. No. There she is. Ew. 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 They automatically made a... I clicked on her to send her a message. They made the message for me. Hey Blank, how are you? I was just
Dorito dust contains chemicals known to the state
thinking
of California
about
to cause
your
cancer
brother and
birth
laughing
defects or other reproductive
about an
harm.
old story. Is he online at all?
Let's go.
Hey Team Red, you realize this is the man you're betting on, right? So much dial.
Alright, we're ready.
What do you mean?
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 X Edamami, thank you for the gifted iLex bun. Thanks for the 6 months. Enjoy your white gold chain. Mick Jonesy, thanks you for the 76 months of Prime. I appreciate it. Rabbit, thanks for the 50 months. Appreciate it. Can we get a first name? Update to replace Rattle Me Bones' sister? No, because then you could look at my LinkedIn and see who Rattle Me Bones' sister is. You can't out-dox a doxer. So you admit you're a doxer? No, no. I know how to take it to the line of doxing, but like a dog with an electric collar on, I don't get anywhere near the fence. All right. Kind of want to connect with Dan on your LinkedIn? You can? Yeah, go ahead. I got to update my LinkedIn. I don't get shocked by the collar. All right, let's dial here. Chad, there's a few moments. I don't know, Chad. Like, think of the funniest stuff you remember. Like, that's the funny stuff I remember. Rattle Me Bones, taking that slot car into a wall, being in the computer lab with George. Like, why can I remember those things, man? Like, I haven't probably even thought about those things in a decade. Core memories? What? Yeah, that core memories is like live, laugh, love, right? Or is it a real thing? Is core memories a real thing or is it live, laugh, love? Bro just being a bully? What do you mean? Rattle Me Bones was laughing too. George in Computer Lab was laughing too. Flying the Nomad slot machine into the wall kid was not laughing, but it was still funny. Yeah, so it's not actual. It's just live, laugh, love. Yeah. My question is scientifically, how come you can remember those things?
Rattle Me Bones _ Syndicate _ Dating Advice _ Macchiato _ Gaius _ Novig _ 5 grams _ Wake Up Dan. Dan. What do you mean 2024 _ It's 2008 Dan. We have a game show to win. Up and at M.
Underscore? Cooked. Did we have bubble on? We did have bubble on. The more emotion during a memory, the easier you remember it. Is that live, laugh, love, or is that real? George was laughing until old man Jenkins sussed it out because you were laughing. Can I tell you the teacher's name? Because the other thing George would do, he would antagonize the teacher by mispronouncing his last name. Or you know what I could do? I could get my old middle school yearbook and show you a picture of him. Could I do that? Could I do that? George is also the same kid, man. So there was, this is not Doxa. There was like probably a 30-acre woods in the middle of the neighborhood we all lived in. And sometimes, like, if we weren't allowed to go in there, it was owned by Ford Motor Company. There's like no trespassing, but sometimes when we wanted to do like bad stuff, we'd go in there, like throw rocks and stuff. Anyway, so one time we went in there and George picked up a gardener snake, like got a snake, and he was like horsing around with it, you know, telling these jokes, this and that. I could see this. He's horsing around, then he's holding the snake, and the snake's not paying attention. And gardener snakes are like pretty docile. The gardener snake goes like this and goes king. And it was like one of the first times I ever heard the F word. He goes, man, what the F, man? And I was like, and then I started laughing because I saw what the snake did. Yeah, that's the same George, man. Yeah. One of the first times I ever heard the F word. The other time I was in 2nd grade and we had I think this was maybe the first or second time I heard it. We had an answering machine. And it was like a Saturday. We came home, checked the answering machine. Like it was something you would do. Like you'd check it, like everyone would listen to the answering machine at once. Be like, oh, I hope my buddy called and said, wanted me to invite me over to go swimming or something. And it was a girl from my sister's class. This was the answering machine. My sister's name is Kelly. They said, hey, Kelly, F1, F2, F3, and then hung up. She was in 2nd grade. 3rd grade, I was in 1st grade at the time. And I looked at my parents, and they kind of looked at each other, and my sister was like, I just remember that. I know. That was the whole message. I don't know. That's probably the first time. That or when George got bit by a snake. Deep lore. Anyways. She didn't say F though. She said the whole word. I don't know what it meant. Call my sister and ask her if she remembers it. I could do that. What word though? The biggest word. Why is he just standing there? Underscore? Let's call her.
Hello?
Hey, you're on stream with like 1,700 people. I just have a quick question for you.
Okay.
Do you remember a voicemail, or excuse me, do you remember a answering machine message you got in like 3rd grade?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember like what was said on that? You don't say the word, but you could just say the letter in front of it. Do you remember what the answering machine message like said?
I remember exactly what it said.
What did it say? Don't swear though.
There was a count,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I don't remember. Tell me how you remember it.
No, I'm not saying this right now.
Well, no, you could say it, but just don't. But just use the letter instead of the word. Why?
It's so bad because it's so bad.
What did they? Just say it? Is it like? Would you get canceled for saying it?
Yeah, I'm not going to say this word.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I just remember the F word being
it was
said.
just like, no, it's a bad word, but I'm not going to say it.
Like the FU word, right?
Yeah, with the M in front of it, though.
With the M?
Yes, 2 words.
Mother?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
It was a count. They were like 1, and then they said that 2.
What did Mom and Dad do? Do you remember?
Were we like in 3rd grade?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, I gotta go.
Okay, bye. All right. Let's keep rolling. I forgot. I didn't know. I thought it was just the word. I didn't know it was the M in front of it, man. All right, let's keep rolling. No, the answering machine message was for my sister. It was like, hey, Kelly, the M makes it a little more funny. Oh, that's who we should call. We should call the girl that left the answering machine message. Oh, man. All right. I don't know her, but like I could look her up. Oh. She was in 3rd. My sister was in 3rd. I was in 1st grade when that happened. Can you imagine doing that today? Like, how unhinged are you to call someone's family's phone, leave it on their answering machine? That's like, that's straight up evidence, man. That's just flat evidence. Oh. Yeah, you could trace it back to her. Because there's like 25 kids in my sister's class, half of them were girls. You knew exactly who it was. I still remember her name. And I never talked to her once in my life, but I still remember the name. How the heck does the brain remember that, man? No, they weren't friends. They weren't like enemies, but it wasn't like my sister's friend. Don't hit me with the core memory. Oh man. But it wasn't a sleepover. It was like in the middle of the day when it happened. You could, how can you remember that, but you can't remember basics of a video game you're playing 1,000 hours of? Good question. What was the phone call you're watching on mute? Oh, I can't, Jay Reynolds. I can't recreate it. All right. Plastic is higher when you're younger. What does this have to do with microplastics? All right. Let's go win this thing, man. Chad, there was this girl in the winters. She was in 2nd grade. I was in 1st grade. On recess, she was like significantly taller than me. But what she would do in grade school, she would always do this. She would, so we have winter jackets on. She would take, so imagine this is like a winter jacket. She would take both of her arms like this and then like side spin me like this, like the Mr. Miyagi thing, and like hit me in the face with the arms of her winter jacket over and over, and then she would laugh maniacally. Should we look her up? She had a crush on me. I think I remember her being cute. Should I look her up? Let me look her up. Wait, we're not live on TikTok. She had a very, very memorable name. Very memorable. Like it's almost fake. That's how memorable it is. Like very memorable. I just want to see if she's on Facebook. Holy. I don't know if I can read this chat. So the girl that used to whack me with her winter jacket arms is in jail for 15 years. All right. Well, I'm not going to tell you because then you could probably find it. Should we write her a letter? Chat, I'm not even memeing. But like, if you wrote her a letter and be like, hey, you remember this? You think it would bring back like fun memories? Why to write the letter, N for no? What's the worst that can happen?
I should call her.
Why would you call her?
7.5 years per sleeve seems steep.
Jeez. What was the vote on that one?
I can fix her.
I remember liking her. Like, I remember thinking she was cute, but not when she did that. What was the percentage? Tracks? Two-factor.
Does hitting someone with your sleeves count as an armed assault?
I don't know, man. Hey, did you watch Big Brother before they canned you? Is Fury here? Fury sometimes is the voice of reason. When I'm out in the abyss with David Bowie. Faint Bunny says, hey Dan, good morning. Really enjoying the stream. Faint Bunny, welcome in.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Okay.
Papa JH tipped $3. Just think, you were 2 steps away from streaming from prison with her on TikTok. Shame underscore?
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Dan, I'm on day 2 of my work accident, disconnecting my work laptop from my network. I have no Outlook or the internet. What Big Brother tactic should I use? Just call the IT guy? So right now we have APBs out on Rattle Me Bones Doritos' sister. And we have the phone number from Nomad Slot Car, who we rammed into the wall. And a Facebook friend request to Computer Lab George. No way.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Squabbles 24. Tip $3. You were in the Big Brother house for 100 days. She's in the big house for around 5,478.75 days. You have more in common than you think.
I'm sorry. All right. All right. Let's let's get this piece, man. This is how you got caught in the computer lab? What if the girl is Macchiato Girl? I wouldn't be surprised with the way today's stream's going. I wouldn't be surprised. All the cross-connecting lore. Yo, Vumbo, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm not calling a prison on stream. Oh, and we're trying to find the original 11 viewers of the first ever stream. What if she was one of them? Put some money on her canteen? I didn't check the follower scan, not yet. We're trying to win a boss fight. Yeah, there's a list of, I think, !original 11 in chat.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Mr. Athrian tipped $3. She'll be out before you finish this DLC. Dial you peace _.
Mr. Rath, thank you! Imagine her being excited a loved one finally calls her and then it's you. Hey Dan, sub 322. You got this, don't worry, I love you. Faint Bunny. Wait, my internet died, what happened? There's too much. If you missed today's show at all, this is like a Vadi video stream on top of a Vadi video movie on top of a Vadi video. There's so much lore today. Circe's dungeon is feasting today. I heard the start of Dan's about someone prison and no arms. It's definitely going to 2026 if Dan is going to be Yap King during every Elden Ring segment. Mirror, I don't think you're in a position to talk since you've been exposed as one of the 20 Syndicate families of dang packs. Running shell accounts on dang packs. I don't think you're really in a position to speak like that. The stream may have forever changed how I count to the number 3. All right.
Thank you. Can we please get the dang pack spam in the chat?
Spagabios, thank you for the 2 gifted. This runs for you right here. And the 2 people you gifted to. Thank you for the support. Hang in here, kid. Keep mixing it up. Not in front. Sushi Bar Samurai, thank you for the 21 months of Prime. I appreciate it. We got caught in front. Close. Star 58, are you doing 0 blessings? What's a blessing? We're close, man. Star, you're brand new. I got you. I made this video just for you.
Why don't we have any Vig? Great question. 2 years ago, we were playing Elden Ring. We were fighting Radon, and one guy in chat came in and said, I bet you can't beat Radon with no Vig. So immediately, we went over,
All right, let's get this toast.
respected Rolania, took our Vig down to 0, kept Via's blessing, and 2 years later, here we are playing the DLC for the first time with no Vig. Some people may say, Dan, you're playing with no Vig, despite...
You're still laughing at a 3rd grader counting like Samuel L. Jackson?
Despite one guy in chat.
We got to reach out to her, man. After this run, let's reach out to her. I'll add her on Facebook if I can find her. Can someone explain +2 to you? Squabbles, it means if someone says something funny or a good joke or a good bit, they get a +2. If it's someone tells a joke and they're trying too hard and it's not funny, it's a -2. Let me see if she is on Facebook. Huh. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
On LinkedIn. That's her. I got the girl. Got the girl who left a MF message. If I were to tell you what her job was, you wouldn't believe it. I'm connected with her on LinkedIn. Hey, we went to elementary school together. Do you remember? Invitation sent. Mods, if I tell what her career is that doxing? Can people find her? Yes, okay, I won't. Okay, I won't. Can someone time out Faint Bunny? There's a line we don't cross here. Faint Bunny.
Dan would make a good FromSoft boss, and by the end we would understand why all the NPCs in the world want to defeat him. Final fight would be him riding that nomad car he wrecked while he hits you with a ribcage filled with stale Doritos. Good _ or _.
Went for the greed, paid off a little bit. Oh, yeah. Chat, can a few of you add me on LinkedIn so we can like just make sure no one gets doxed? All right. Okay. I need to update my LinkedIn profile. Fury, can you add that to the list? Day 3 is what attracted me. Beck, same. Dakota CSGO. What do you mean? All right, cool. 79%. We got to clean it up. Took you 3 days to beat him. I got you, Dakota. Let's roll out the golden welcome mat for Dakota. Welcome in. No, the thing is, if you add me on LinkedIn, I don't know who's who. I don't know who's who. Just if you're like a regular, then I'll know who it is, but I won't dox you. But I guess really if people are searching for the data, that's not me doxing, that's people defining it. That's the silver donor. In my industry, you call it O isn't. What's OSINT called? You telling the stream info before reaching out to them is doxing. You telling stream info before doxing. I didn't say anything. I didn't say names. I didn't say anything. It's not doxing. Open source intel. Are you a New Game Plus? Dakotas, I put together a video just for you to explain what's going on.
Why do we have any Vig? Great question. 2 years ago, we were playing Elden Ring. We were fighting Radon, and one guy in chat came in and said, I bet you can't beat Radon with no Vig. So immediately, we went over, respected Alanya, took our Vig down to 0, kept Via's blessing, and 2 years later,
that's not an answer.
Here we are playing the DLC for the first time with no Vig. Some people may say, Dan, you're playing with no Vig despite chat. I say we're playing no Vig despite one guy.
Is the no mig vote? Yeah, everything from all of our Souls playthroughs are available on youtube.com/DanGheeslingVods. You could start with. Is there? Do we have the full Souls list linked? We have the Souls. I think there's a list of all the Souls games. Playlists. Chat, what's the if you see it, tell me. Here's all the games we played on stream. 1, 2, 3. You have an Omega list, don't you? 2. There's a list of all the souls. You see it, chat? There it is. Where? Right there. 730 videos. Six years ago. That's actually not the first time we played Souls, though. So if you ever wanted it, what is this? What is the list on this one? So it's Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, DLC, Dark Souls 3. Oh, I gotta get Zane the editor to put Bloodborne, all of them on here.
Dan, Dark Souls playlist is like watching One Piece or something.
That's not the first time we played Dark Souls, though. You want to see something cringe? That's cringe. Oh God, that's so. Fun. Let's see. This is the first time we played Dark Souls. Right there. 11 years ago. I may have to get off the screen for this.
Let's go!
For Hunter. Right now I'm leaning towards...
Ew. I can't even. This was the first time we completed a Dark Souls game.
Welcome to our first part of Dark Souls 2. I am super excited.
Ew. So this is not canon. That's not canon. What's our character's name? Where do you name your character?
Why do we have any Vig? Great question. 2 years ago, we were playing Elden Ring.
What
We were
happened
fighting
today,
Radahn,
man?
and one guy in chat came in and said,
All right, let's go win. Production values come a long way. I mean, something has. All right, let's go win this thing. Decoy. Decoy, do you know all of this stuff that's been going on with Dang Packs? Streamer confronts the immutable nature of time live. Chat Kex. Timo said it was going to be 332. Not insider pack trading. What? I love the old Dan style comment of him asking himself questions and answering them. We did that? Fury was here when 596 happens, but I don't think there was a clip of it. Maybe it's in one of the playthrough videos. It was during a Souls for sure. I don't exactly know when. Was the emote? I think it was Dang Yeet, I think. How many people were in chat then? You'd have to ask Fury. 200 maybe? All right. Oh, never mind. It was Dang Champ. Night Gecko says, I've been heavily enjoying Monkey Souls. I look forward to seeing you pogged up during your playthrough in 2026 after the Elden Ring DLC. No, what? That's not +2. Since whoever was here earlier asking what a +2 is, that's not a +2. $350 in chat. I got you. Imagine that. 596 straight chat messages of the same emote without one guy in chat. Organically too. It wasn't asked for. It just happened. I know. Imagine, like, you couldn't do that now if you asked for it. Hey Dan, I'm sorry for my previous message. It will never happen again. Faint Bunny. No problem, man. Faint Bunny, hop in the Discord for me real quick. Chat, let me know when he's in. Come on, baby. This is diligence. This is not in the Tuscas. Hold on, we're okay. 1 MF, 2 MF, time's up. You think it's possible to track down the individual that broke the 596? We'd have to find the VOD first. Anything's possible. It's in the Discord. Not in the Discord. All right, chat. Good timing anyways. It's good timing, chat. We started like a hair earlier today. I had to stop early today. We'll return tomorrow. And I promise you the pig will fall. There's a lot of lore hanging out there, chat. There's a lot of hanging chads. There's a lot of storylines that need to be buttoned up. They will all be buttoned up. Thank you, guys.